This is part 2 of God's judgment against the Boule. Welcome to Prophecy from Now. My name is Tanya. I'm sorry, guys. My camera apparently ran out of storage, my phone. So, here's part 2. So, what we will see, if we don't know by now, is that slavery exists today because no one in the bloodlines agreed with God and broke the curses, right? And instead, what they have done is they perpetuate these sins, right? So the Boule are in essence what we, for lack of a better term, they're like the house Negroes, right? So these are people who benefit off of other black people being oppressed and suppressed, right? So they pretend like they want to uplift black people, but they don't. They actually want them to stay down, right? So these are like the black elite, not like they are, the black elite who pretend to want the best for black people, right? But they don't. These are people like the so-called or self-named reverends, right? There's a lot of famous ones, right? Who, when I thought about it, I never really heard any of them say that Jesus is Lord and Jesus is King, right? I never heard that, right? So these are the people, like some people he showed me in the Boule, like the black gospel artists, like Yolanda Adams, right? These are witches, guys, right? So he's exposing, right? He's calling by name. If you happen to be a prophet or prophetess, and the Lord shows you someone by name, I think he wants you to call him by name, okay? Nick Cannon, he didn't show me everything, but stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for him, okay? All right, so, and what's going on, right? Anybody in these secret societies is a witch, right? They're still doing rituals that involve sexual perversion and the rape of, like I said, young black men and children. This is going on today, right? These are the ones, right? They act like they for us, but what did they ever really do? What did they do for us, right? For black people, right? These are the ones that was against Marcus Garvey, right? Somebody who was for real, who wanted to really uplift black people, right? He was for real. He was a real one, right? These are the ones who killed the Malcolm X's and the Martin Luther King Jr.'s, right? Although Martin Luther King Jr., he was one of them, right? Okay, found that out too, right? Him and his wife. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. And there's more, right? There's more because we're going to find out how the banking system and all this relates, right, to these people who are the so-called elite, who are not for us, right? They are not for the Lord. So Ezekiel 16 is a good chapter to read. That's what he has me in. I'm not reading it today. It's quite long, but read Ezekiel 16, all right? God bless you guys. Again, my name is Tanya. Prophet is Tanya, a prophet of the Lord.